Hi, I'm Jeannette Maw, the Good Vibe Coach, and this is a short little video series on how to resolve the big 5 dream delayers. In the first video I said I'm not calling them dream killers because I don't think it's actually possible to kill a dream. They hold out for us until we catch up with them. So we talked about the 5 ways we're not catching up, and I hope you paid attention to what was going on in your life so you know which of these to put into effect. So I'll just cover these briefly, but I will offer other resources for a deeper dive. But the first one we had talked about was how paying attention to reality often holds up manifesting what we want. And we talked about when we're just noticing what is, that's what we create more of. So if that's what's delaying your big dream, the way to resolve that is to pay attention to what you want instead of what is. And here's how we do that. Before it's manifested in real life, the way you see what you want is through your imagination. It's with your mind's eye. It's a conscious creator's superpower. I think we should be using that thing every day, but all it really takes is just a 5-minute visualization on a regular basis. Mike Dooley does his 5 days a week, doesn't even do it every day, but that's all it takes. If you see it happening in your mind's eye and your imagination, then you're giving universe an opening to start letting things happen in manifesting that big dream of yours. So that's one resolution for when we're paying too much attention to reality. The second dream delayer we had talked about was when we don't believe in what we want. Like we really just don't think it's actually possible. Look, a belief is just a thought that got a lot of airtime. So the way we get new beliefs is think new thoughts. Give them a lot of airtime. And yes, that could be in the form of an affirmation or writing it out in your journal. But there are other ways to create new beliefs as well, and that can be just to make a list of reasons to believe and review that list. Even if you've only got 2 or 3 reasons to believe that this thing could happen, and on every conscious creator's list should be, I know how the system works and I'm working it right now. That's reason enough to believe in it. But you don't have to have a long list, but when you focus on reasons to believe, you enhance belief and it eliminates your doubt. So another way to get stronger belief in place is to, you could keep an evidence journal, log progress or signs of success. That works too. All right, the third dream delayer we had talked about was when we're attached to results, when we're relying on this thing to happen in order to feel good. And that's so easy to do. But the way we resolve that one is to just be willing to feel good now. Notice what's already going right in your life. There's plenty to appreciate right here, right now. When you turn your attention on that, it will eliminate the attachment that you're flowing for your big dream to happen. So whether you're making appreciation lists or gratitude journal entries or just creating a habit of noticing what's going right, that's all it takes to release some attachment. The fourth dream delayer we had talked about was when we think we have to figure out how it's going to happen. Like we got to connect the dots our own selves. That's not where our power lies. Bashar talks about how the physical mind is not capable of conceiving what the higher mind can. We really want to leave the doors open for higher minds to play at this party. So just remember what your role is. Your role isn't to figure out how. Your highest power is to focus on what you want. And that leads us right into how to resolve the 5th dream delayer, which is efforting. That's trying to make it happen ourselves. All we have to do once we're focused on what we want is whatever feels good, wherever inspiration is calling us. That's that part of us, that inner being, our higher self, knows how to get what we want, and it calls us there via our inspiration, which means your homework is just do what feels best. How fun is that? I think that's a fun assignment to give yourself. I will offer resources for a deeper dive on each of these, but you know what? There's a manifesting technique that actually will eliminate all 5 of these dream delayers in one go, plus some others as well. That's how powerful it is. It deserves its own video though, so I'll do it in the next one. But it's what I used to manifest my coaching practice in 3 months, a full thriving coaching practice in 3 months. It's what I used to lose weight back in the day. And lots of others have used this with great effect as well, but I will say it's not for everyone. But man, it's powerful when we engage it. So I can't wait to share that with you. I hope you'll tune in for the 3rd video to hear more about it. Thanks for listening. We'll see you there.